A lot of patients from Palestinian Authority, well, by the way, also doctors, when my daughter was giving birth to our first grandchild, there were 3 doctors dealing with it. It was a complicated case. One new immigrant from the former Soviet Union, one Israeli Arab, one Israeli Jew. Israeli Arab was by far the best professional. They did great work. But there are many cases when serious terrorists are brought to be treated. And doctor is not asking questions whether he is treating absolutely innocent Arab who just now was victim of some terrorist act or dangerous terrorist, and when Shabak is waiting behind the room. He is not permitted, and he cannot afford to ask questions. At the same time, and we can see the tragedy of the station, when these people are brought and they wait the checkpoint, sometimes there are very dramatic situations when somebody is very ill, he urgently needs help, and the ambulance has to go through checkpoint because there were many cases when these ambulances were used for terror attacks, or when even a woman who looked so injured, so was with explosives to her belly and killed 3 people in the checkpoint. So where you can be judged and where you cannot, and where you are only doctor, that's very complicated. We are dealing with this. As to prison exchange, if you start to not even exchange it, but even the exchange, as a minister, I was supposed a number of times to vote for exchange, and I always voted against. And once I remember in a very dramatic situation, Ariel Sharon called me at night and asked me to vote with him next day, and he said, I'm calling to you because you were in prison and you know what it is to be in prison. Here, the exchange was 500 terrorists for 3 dead soldiers. And the families of these soldiers were that they would be asking me to vote for this exchange. And I said, just the one who was in prison. I know, because it is very important, as you say, that to know that your country and your people are doing everything that you will be released, but I also know that not for every price you're ready to be released. And when I felt that the price is too high for all our struggle, I preferred to spend another few years in prison, but not to be released, because I thought that would be betrayal of our cause. So, and I voted against. It is not the same case. It's not about the exchange. It's about whether it really helps us to start serious peace process. And I propose to separate the issue of the terrorists, which of course it is bad. The Shabak, the head of our secret service, that quoting said that from the point of security, it is danger. But at the same time, he said, but politically, it's up to you, the politician, to decide, but there are some very positive things. And you cannot decide one against the other. If you start waiting, you have to vote against, as I voted over. Because all these exchanges, I know that if I was in prison and I had to be exchanged for 1,000 terrorists, I would say never do. And I did it practically, and I voted against. But again, you should not confuse these things. Well, if you really believe that gives opportunity to start very serious dialogue, which will bring us closer to peace, make it separate from moral considerations about terrorism. Because they'll make everything that we will defeat the terrorists.
Are we allowed to hate evil? Dr. Oz asked you this question. I also want to hear your response specifically on it. I spoke about a Jewish value that you can hate evil. You're even obligated to hate evil. Mehmet disagrees, feels it becomes consuming, hurts you more than the object of your hatred. Can we hate the truly evil?
Of course. Well, for me, evil is the person is created in the image of God. Everybody, and it doesn't matter whether you believe that